Once again, this is Chris Williams, and we're at MADIBA Restaurant in Fort Greene, Brooklyn. Now, like I told you, where it's at is really where you want to be, and MADIBA Restaurant is where you want to be right now. I'm here with the owner of MADIBA Restaurant, Mark Henegan. Mark, tell me a little bit about this beautiful gem that you created. 99, right?
Yeah, my wife and I, Jenny, were living across the street, living in this neighborhood for a few years, and one day my wife looked out of the window and said, oh, this rice and beans joint went out of business and we should do your South African concept right there. And that was the perfect timing because it was 1994, New South Africa, Nelson Mandela just became president. And I remember watching Nelson Mandela come down Flatbush Avenue, and I went back home for the first time in 1994 and fell in love with the country and the people, and I said, I was so homesick, I wanted to bring the concept here. And what a better neighborhood than Fort Greene, because it reminded me so much of South Africa, the world in one country, people from all around, everywhere. And, I just loved the neighborhood, and we said, okay, this would be perfect. So we started very small in that small room with 5 tables, and then after a year we broke through into this room. And, it's been 11 years now of building a community, and it's a community that's really just made this place happen. People come here and they just love it. And it's just been ongoing and just growing and growing all the time, so we're very fortunate.
I'm definitely happy to be here, and I see, being here, of course, for those of you probably hear the World Cup going on right now in the background. I mean, what has that done for the restaurant and for you in your mind as far as the country, South Africa?
Well, I think it's history that has been made. I mean, we've been dreaming about that for years and years and years. I mean, for South Africa to host the world, all eyes of the world are on South Africa right now with the soccer. And, and I think they're doing such a great job with their hospitality and all that stuff. And we really take that into what we're doing over here, because we really give the same hospitality, and people come from all over. We show all the games, and it's so nice to meet everybody from all these countries coming into the restaurants and everybody being together. So that's what it's about, bringing people together with soccer, or a music festival like Fort Greene that's going to happen this weekend, and just bringing all that love together, and and also bringing money into the country. And we've done so well in the last couple of weeks. And South Africa is doing really well, and it's a lot of opportunity and doors open for the people. Hopefully that money gets trickle down to the right people too.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, Mark, I hope you'll have us here again. I mean, my next stop here, I want to have food. So you tell me, what was your favorite on the menu? Favorite dish?
My favorite growing up all my life was the Durban bunny chow, which is half a loaf of bread filled with, you can either have a lamb, vegetable, seafood, or chicken curry. That's my favorite. And the prawns are from Mozambique. They're like huge prawns with head on, tail on. And that's also my favorite on the menu.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I'm from Jamaica, so you got the curry flavor thing attracts me a lot. So you said that's curry what? Say that again.
It's well, we do roti or curry and rice or biryani or bunny chow. So and we serve that with different samples, with chutneys and different things. But yeah, so we get all our curries from South Africa or from Mauritius. And so we use a really nice blend of different spices.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. So, Mark said it here. Dinner is on him. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
Thanks very much for having us. We appreciate it. It's a pleasure meeting you, Mark.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one. This is Chris Williams saying good afternoon, good evening, good night, no matter where you are. And please make sure you check out MADIBA Restaurant. Check out eventlinks.com, where it's at. It's all where you want to be.